Hello, my friends. Today I want to talk to you about something that we all struggle with at some point in our lives. Getting up and getting things done. We've all been there, feeling overwhelmed and unmotivated with a never-ending to-do list weighing us down. But the good news is, you are not alone in this struggle. In fact, I believe that we all have the potential to overcome this obstacle and achieve greatness. That's why in today's message, I want to share with you 5 ways to get up and get it done. These are practical and actionable tips that have helped me and countless others to turn things around and become more productive. So if you're feeling stuck, tired, or just lacking motivation, this video is for you. By the end of it, I guarantee that you will have a new perspective and the tools to take control of your day and make the most out of every moment. Because remember, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Let's get started. It's an honor to share with you the 5th way to get up and get it done. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart, as it is a principle that has guided me throughout my entire life. I am talking about the power of just do it. You see, we live in a society where we are bombarded with excuses and justifications for why we can't achieve our goals. We are constantly told that we are not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough to make our dreams a reality. And unfortunately, many of us have bought into this mindset. We have allowed ourselves to become victims of our circumstances, believing that we are powerless to change our lives. But I am here to tell you that this is simply not true. The power to change your life lies within you. It is not dependent on your circumstances or your abilities. It is dependent on your willingness to take action. So what does it mean to just do it? It means taking action, even when you don't feel like it. It means pushing through your fears and doubts and doing what needs to be done. It means being disciplined and consistent in your actions, even when it's hard. It means being proactive rather than reactive. You see, success is not a matter of luck or chance. It is a matter of choice. It is a choice to take action, to be persistent, and to never give up. And the good news is, this choice is available to each and every one of us. We all have the ability to just do it. Now, I know that taking action can be scary. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing your fears. But I want you to remember this. Fear is just an illusion. It is a thought, a feeling, but it is not real. The only way to conquer fear is to face it head on. And the more you do, the less power it will have over you. So, how do we just do it in practical terms? The first step is to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. You must know exactly what you want and why you want it. This will give you the motivation and drive to take action. Next, you must create a plan. A plan is like a roadmap that will guide you towards your destination. It will help you stay focused and on track. And remember, your plan may not be perfect, but it is better to have a plan and adjust along the way than to have no plan at all. Now here's the key. Take action every single day. It doesn't matter how small the action is, as long as you are moving forward. As the saying goes, inch by inch, it's a cinch. Small actions consistently taken will lead to big results. And when you face obstacles, and trust me, you will face obstacles, don't let them stop you. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Remember, every successful person has faced challenges and setbacks. It's how you respond to them that will determine your success. Another important aspect of just do it is to be accountable. Find someone who can hold you accountable and help you stay on track. This could be a friend, a mentor, or a coach. Having someone to answer to will keep you motivated and help you stay focused on your goals. And finally, I want to remind you to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. This will give you the motivation to keep going and will help you build momentum towards your bigger goals. So, my friends, I urge you to just do it. Take action towards your dreams and goals every single day. Don't let fear or excuses hold you back. Remember, you have the power to create the life you desire. But it all starts with a choice to take action. Now, the fourth way to get up and get it done, and that's by eliminating distractions. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jim, how is this different? Isn't staying focused and avoiding procrastination enough? Well, my friends, let me tell you, eliminating distractions is a whole different ballgame. You see, distractions are like weeds in a garden. They may seem small and harmless at first, but if left unchecked, they can choke out all the beautiful flowers and fruits that you have worked so hard to cultivate. Similarly, distractions may seem insignificant, but they have the power to derail your progress and hinder your success. So how do we eliminate distractions? The first step is to identify them. What are the things that constantly pull you away from your goals and dreams? Is it social media? Is it your phone? Is it your friends or family? Is it your own thoughts and doubts? Whatever it may be, it's important to recognize them and acknowledge their impact on your life. The second step is to make a conscious effort to remove these distractions from your life. This may mean setting boundaries with your phone and social media usage, saying no to certain social events, or even taking a break from certain people who constantly bring negativity into your life. It's not easy, but it's necessary if you want to reach your full potential. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I can't just cut people out of my life like that. It's rude and disrespectful. And to that I say, you are not responsible for other people's reactions. You are responsible for your own life and your own success. If certain people are hindering your progress, it's time to have an honest conversation with them or distance yourself from them. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. The third step is to create an environment that is conducive to your success. This means setting up your workspace in a way that minimizes distractions and maximizes productivity. Keep your phone out of sight, turn off notifications, and surround yourself with motivational quotes and images that keep you focused on your goals. Remember, your environment plays a crucial role in your mindset and your ability to stay on track. The fourth step is to master the art of saying no. This is a skill that many of us struggle with, but it's essential if we want to eliminate distractions. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your goals and priorities. This may mean declining invitations to events that don't add value to your life, or turning down opportunities that may seem appealing, but will ultimately take you away from your ultimate goal. The fifth and final step is to practice mindfulness. This means being fully present in the moment and focusing on one task at a time. We live in a society that glorifies multitasking, but the truth is, it's not effective. When we try to do multiple things at once, we end up doing all of them poorly. Instead, focus on one task at a time, give it your full attention, and watch how much more productive and efficient you become. Now, I understand that eliminating distractions is not easy. It takes discipline and determination. But let me tell you, the rewards are worth it. When you eliminate distractions, you free up your time and energy to focus on what truly matters. You become more productive, more efficient, and ultimately more successful. So, my friends, I challenge you to take a hard look at your life and identify the distractions that are holding you back. It may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Remember, you are in control of your life and your success. Don't let distractions rob you of your potential. Eliminate them, and watch how your life transforms. Now to the number 3 way to get up and get it done. I have spent my life studying the principles of success and personal development, and I am here to tell you that this number 3 way is crucial in achieving your goals and living a fulfilled life. So, what is this number 3 way? It is none other than breaking it down. Yes, you heard me right. Breaking it down is the key to getting things done. You see, many of us have big dreams and aspirations, but we often get overwhelmed by the enormity of our goals. We look at the end result and think, how am I ever going to get there? But the truth is, The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that single step is breaking it down. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a dream of starting your own business. The thought of starting a business can be daunting. You may think, I don't have enough money, or I don't have the skills, or I don't have the time. But if you break it down, you will see that starting a business is not as overwhelming as it seems. The first step is to come up with a business idea. This can be as simple as identifying a problem in your community and finding a solution for it. Once you have your idea, the next step is to create a business plan. This includes researching your target market, creating a budget, and outlining your marketing strategies. Then you can start taking action by registering your business, finding a location, and launching your product or service. You see, by breaking down your goal of starting a business into smaller, manageable steps, it becomes less intimidating and more achievable. And this principle applies to any goal you may have, whether it's losing weight, writing a book, or learning a new skill. But breaking it down is not just about setting smaller goals. It's also about creating a plan and taking action. You cannot expect to achieve your goals by simply dreaming about them. You need to have a plan and take consistent action towards them. As the saying goes, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Now, some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I don't have the time to break it down. I have a busy schedule. Well, let me tell you this, my friends. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's not about how much time you have, but how you use it. If you truly want to achieve your goals, you will make the time for it. And breaking it down will actually save you time in the long run. By having a clear plan, you will avoid wasting time on unnecessary tasks and focus on what truly matters. Breaking it down also allows you to track your progress. When you have smaller goals, it's easier to see how far you've come and what you still need to do. This will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep going. But let me warn you, my friends, breaking it down is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process. As you achieve one goal, you need to break down the next one. And as you face challenges and obstacles, you may need to adjust your plan and break it down even further. But that's okay. That's part of the journey towards success. Now, some of you may be wondering, but Jim, what if I fail? What if I don't achieve my goals? And to that I say, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every successful person has faced failure at some point in their journey. But the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is that successful people don't let failure stop them. They learn from it, they adapt, and they keep moving forward. So don't be afraid of failure. Embrace it and use it as a stepping stone towards your success. Now to number two. The number two way to get up and get it done is setting a deadline. As a personal development guru, I have seen countless individuals struggle with achieving their goals and dreams. They have big ideas and aspirations, but they lack the discipline and motivation to turn those dreams into reality. And that's where setting a deadline comes in. You see, a deadline is not just a date on a calendar. It is a powerful tool that can push you to take action, stay focused, and ultimately achieve your goals. It is the difference between wishing for something and actually making it happen. So let me ask you this. How many times have you set a goal for yourself only to let it fall by the wayside because you didn't have a deadline? How many times have you said, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow turns into next week, next month, or even next year? I believe that we all have the potential to achieve greatness, but it takes discipline and determination to turn that potential into reality. And setting a deadline is one of the most effective ways to cultivate those qualities within ourselves. It forces us to take action, to make a plan, and to follow through on that plan. It holds us accountable and keeps us on track. Now, some of you may be thinking, but Jim, deadlines are so stressful. I don't want to add more stress to my life. And to that I say, stress is not always a bad thing. In fact, a little bit of stress can be a great motivator. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and into action. It forces us to prioritize and make the most of our time. So instead of viewing deadlines as a source of stress, view them as a source of motivation and opportunity. Let me share with you a personal story. When I first started my career, I had big dreams of becoming a successful entrepreneur and speaker. But I was also a master procrastinator. I would constantly push things off until the last minute, and as a result, I wasn't making much progress toward my goals. That is until I learned the power of setting a deadline. I remember the day I made a decision to set a deadline for myself. I wrote down my goal, which was to become a millionaire by the age of 30. And then I wrote down a specific date, December 31st, 1981. That was my deadline. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. Suddenly, I had a sense of urgency and purpose. I had a clear deadline to work towards, and it lit a fire within me. I started taking action every single day. I made a plan, I followed through on it, and I kept my eye on the prize. And you know what? That deadline motivated me to achieve my goal. I became a millionaire by the age of 31, just 1 year after my deadline. And that, my friends, is the power of setting a deadline. Now, I'm not saying that setting a deadline will guarantee success. It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt. But a deadline can be the driving force that propels you towards your goals. It can give you the focus and determination you need to overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. So how do you set effective deadlines for yourself? First and foremost, your deadline should be specific and measurable. Don't just say, I want to lose weight. Instead, say, I want to lose 20 pounds by June 30th. This gives you a clear goal to work towards and a specific timeline to achieve it. Secondly, your deadline should be realistic. Don't set a deadline that is impossible to achieve. That will only lead to disappointment and demotivation. Instead, set a deadline that challenges you, but is still attainable with hard work and dedication. Thirdly, your deadline should be written down. This may seem like a small detail, but writing down your deadline solidifies it and makes it more real. Put it somewhere you will see it every day, like on your bathroom mirror or on your phone's lock screen. This will serve as a constant reminder of what you are working towards. And finally, your deadline should have consequences. This may sound harsh, but consequences can be a powerful motivator. If you don't meet your deadline, there should be a consequence that you have to face. This could be something as simple as donating money to a charity or something more personal, like not allowing yourself to watch TV for a week. The consequences should be meaningful to you and serve as a reminder to stay on track. So my friends, I urge you to start setting deadlines for yourself. Whether it's for your personal goals, your career, or your relationships, a deadline can be the key to turning your dreams into reality. Embrace the power of deadlines, and you will see the incredible impact it can have on your life. I'm excited to share with you the number one way to get up and get it done. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Are you ready to achieve your dreams and reach your full potential? Then listen closely, because what I'm about to share with you has the power to transform your life. The number one way to get up and get it done is to make a plan. It sounds simple, doesn't it? Yet so many people fail to do this one crucial step. They have big dreams and ambitions, but they never take the time to sit down and plan out how they will achieve them. They go through life aimlessly, hoping that things will just fall into place. But let me tell you, hope is not a strategy. You see, a plan is like a road map. It gives you direction and helps you stay on track. Just like you wouldn't embark on a road trip without a map, you shouldn't embark on your journey towards success without a plan. A plan gives you a clear path to follow, and it helps you make the most of your time and resources. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I don't know how to make a plan. I'm not a strategic thinker. Well, let me tell you, making a plan is not rocket science. It's a simple process that anyone can do. And today I'm going to share with you the steps to creating a plan that will help you get up and get it done. Step 1, define your goals. The first step in creating a plan is to define your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? Be specific. Don't just say, I want to be successful. What does success mean to you? Is it financial freedom? Is it a fulfilling career? Is it a happy and healthy family? Write down your goals and be as specific as possible. Step 2, prioritize your goals. Once you have defined your goals, it's time to prioritize them. What is the most important goal to you right now? What do you want to achieve first? This step is crucial because it helps you focus your energy and resources on the most important goal. Step 3, create a timeline. Now that you have your goals and priorities set, it's time to create a timeline. When do you want to achieve each goal? Be realistic, but also push yourself. Set deadlines for yourself and stick to them. This will help you stay motivated and on track. Step 4, break down your goals. The next step is to break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This will make them less overwhelming and more achievable. For example, if your goal is to start a successful business, some of the tasks you may need to do include market research, creating a business plan, and securing funding. By breaking down your goals into smaller tasks, you can focus on one thing at a time and make progress towards your ultimate goal. Step 5, take action. Now that you have a plan in place, it's time to take action. This is where most people fail. They have a plan, but they never take action on it. Don't let that be you. Take consistent action towards your goals. Every day, do something that will bring you closer to achieving your goals. Step 6, review and adjust. As you work towards your goals, it's essential to review your plan regularly and make adjustments if necessary. Life is unpredictable, and things may not always go as planned. But that's okay. Review your plan, make adjustments, and keep moving forward. My friends, making a plan is the #1 way to get up and get it done. It's a simple yet powerful tool that can help you achieve your dreams and reach your full potential. But remember, a plan is only effective if you take action. So don't just sit there and dream about your goals. Get up, make a plan, and take action towards your dreams. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, what about personal development? Isn't that important too? Absolutely. In fact, making a plan is just the first step towards personal development. In part 2 of this speech, we will dive deeper into personal development and how it can help you achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. But for now, I want to leave you with this quote from the great Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So, my friends, let's start today. Let's make a plan and take action towards our goals. And I guarantee you, with determination and hard work, success will be within your reach. Thank you.